Hello dear students, myself Miss Vaishali Dekate. Welcome to my channel. I am teaching you subject mathematics in standard 6th. In this video, we are going to continue with our chapter number 9, SCF and LCM. We will solve questions from practice set 25. But before that, subscribe my channel by pressing subscribe at right side. And if already subscribed, thank you very much. So the question of practice set 25, first question is find out the LCM of the following numbers. What we have to find out? LCM. LCM means least common multiple or lowest common multiple. Okay, lowest or smallest number. And what did we find in practice set 24? We have found out the SCF, highest common factor. Factor we had to find. In practice set 24, we had found out divisors, that is factors. Here we have to find out the multiples. M means multiples. There is a difference between multiples and factors. Okay. So what we have to remember in this? We have to remember that the LCM of two numbers cannot be bigger than their product. So for example, here two numbers are given 13 and 6. So their LCM cannot be bigger than their product. What is 13 multiplied by 6? 13 6 is 78, we all know. So when we see the multiples and their LCM, we get 78. 13 6 are 78. So multiple we have to first find out, and then for finding the LCM we should see that, and we can check by watching it, that LCM cannot be bigger than their product. And then again what we have to remember, to find the LCM of given numbers, we write down the multiples of each of the given numbers and find the lowest of their common multiple. So lowest common multiple means LCM. So let us start the question from practice set 25. First two numbers are 9 and 15. So what we will do, we will first find out their multiples and then find LCM, lowest common multiple. So let us find out. So I have written the question. Now start writing the multiples. Multiples means actually we have to write the table, very easy. Okay, sometimes we have to extend the table to find the lowest common multiple. For finding the common multiple, we have to extend the table. As we all know the table till 10, that means 9 tens are, 10 tens are, 11 tens are, 12 tens are, 15 tens are, 20 tens are, 30 tens are, like that. Till tens are we know. Okay, 2 tens are, 5 tens are. So till 10 we know the table. But sometimes we have to extend the table till 11s are, till 12s are, till 13s are to find the lowest common multiple in few examples. So first we will solve this question number 1, where we have to find out the LCM. First two numbers are 9 and 15. So let us first write the multiples of 9. 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18, 45, okay. So in this way I have written the table. 9 ones are 9, 8 twos are 18, 3s are 27, 4s are 36, 5s are 45, 6s are 54, 7s are 63, 8s are 72, 9s are 81 and 10s are 90. Okay, same way I will be writing the table of 15 also. 15 ones are 15, 15 twos are 30, 15 threes are 45, 60, 75, 90, 105, 120, 135 and 150. So in this way I have written the table of 15 also. So for LCM it is very important that you should know the tables. Now what we have to do, least common multiple. Let us see the common multiple, and whichever is the smallest one, the lowest one, we have to write in the LCM. So common, let us check which is the common. 9, 18, 30, 27, 36. I can see 45 is common here. and before 45 no other common number is there, no other common multiple is there, correct? That means 45 is the smallest one. After that 90 is there, but 90 is bigger than 45, so 45 is the smallest one, it is the lowest one, and that's why 45 is the LCM of 9 and 15. So very easy. Okay, I hope you all are understanding. Now let us see the second sum where we have to find the LCM of 2, 3 and 5. Let us solve it. So first we will be writing the multiples of 2, that means table of 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 and 20. Okay, now I will be writing the table of 3. Now I am going to write table of 5. Okay, so in this way till 5 tens are 50, 3 tens are 30 and 2 tens are 20. I have written the table, that means I have written the multiples. Now we have to check the least common multiple. Common, okay, common, and it should be smallest also. Check 2, 4, no, 10 is there in 2, 10 is there in 5, but 10 is not there in the multiples of 3. 12 is there in 2, 12 is there in the 3, but 12 is not there in the multiple of 5. 20 is there in 5, 20 is there in 2, but 20 is not there in the 3. So what we should do? Okay, 30 is there in multiples of 3, 30 is there in multiples of 5, but here at 20 it ends. So we can extend the multiples of 2. 2 tens are 20, so 2 11s are 22, 2 12s are 24, correct? 2 13s are 26, 2 14s are 28, 2 15s are 30. Till 30 I can write 2 15s are 30, correct? And now I can get the common multiple 30 here also, 30 here also, and 30 here also, which is the lowest one. Before that, before 30, in all these 3 multiples there is no common multiple. That means common multiple will be there, but that will be the bigger than 30. We require the smallest one, lowest one. So that means the 30 is lowest common multiple. After 30 we can get bigger number also, but we require the lowest. That means 30 is the LCM or least common multiple of 2, 3 and 5. Okay, now let us move on the next sum. Multiples of 12 and 28. Write the table of 12. And 120. Okay, now we will be writing the table of 28. You have to learn by heart all the tables, okay? And 2 tens are 280. So in this way I have written multiples of both these numbers. Now I will have to check which is the common and which is the lowest common. So 12, 24, 36, 56, 48, 62. I can see 84 here common, here also common. And before 84 no other number is common. That means 84 should be the smallest or the lowest common multiple. So the LCM of 12 and 28 is 84. Now next sum, multiples of 15, that means write the table of 15. We have given 15 and 20, these two numbers, so write the table of 15. Fifteen tens are 150, 20 ones are 20, 2s are 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180 and 200. Okay, now check the common multiple. 20, 30, 40, 60. Yes, 60 I can see here. 60 is the least one. Okay, after that 120 is also there. We can see 120 is also there, common multiple. But 60 is the smallest, 60 is the lowest, and that's why LCM is 60. LCM of 15 and 20 is 60. Now next one, 8 and 11. Two numbers are 8 and 11. Multiples of 8. Write the table. So I have written the table till 8 tens are 80. Now write the 11's table. 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99, 110. 11 tens are 110, 110. Now check the common multiples. Can you see any common multiple over here? I cannot see. No common multiple. So that means what? Here 80 is there, here 110 is there. So I will have to extend the table of 8. 8 tens are 80. What is 8 11s are? 8 into 11 is 88. What is 8 12s are? 12 into 8. What is the answer? 96. Correct. So now I can see that 88 is the common multiple. Can you see here 88 and 88? Before 88 no other common multiple. That means 88 must be the lowest common multiple, and that's why LCM of 8 and 11 is 88. In this way we can find out the multiples and we can find LCM of 2 or 3 numbers. Now question number 2 is solve the following problem. It is word problem. Okay, so we have to write properly in statement form. First question is, on the playground the children are made to stand for a drill. Either 20 to a row, that means in a row 20 students should be there, or in a row 25 students should be there, and all the rows are complete. No child is left out. There should not be single child which is left out. All the children are accommodated in the rows to stand for the drill. So what is the lowest possible number of children in the school? We have to find out how many children should be there. Possibility of lowest possible number of children in the school. So that means what? We have to find out the LCM or least common multiple of 20 and 25. So for that we have to write properly in the statements. So I have written the question as it is on my page. Now I will be starting the solution by writing the statements properly. Solution. The children are made to stand in a row, to stand for drill. Either 20 to row or 25 to row. Correct. This is the first statement. What we have to find out? The lowest possible number of children in that school. Therefore the lowest possible number of children in that school, of children in that school is LCM or least common multiple of 20 and 25. So we have to find out the LCM of 20 and 25. So first find out the multiples of 20. Therefore multiples of 20, we all know table of 20. Write the table: 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180 and then 200. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. In this way 20 tens are 200 we have written. Now write the multiples of 25. Okay, I will be writing here multiples of 25. Write the table of 25. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 25 tens are 250. Now let us find out the LCM. LCM of 20 and 25. Least common multiple we have to find out. What is the least common? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I can see the 100 is the smallest common multiple. After that directly 200 is there, but 200 is not lowest. Lowest is or least is or the smallest is 100. So it is 100 is 100. Okay, so what is the lowest possible number of children in the school? Write the answer statement. Therefore the lowest possible number of children in that school must be 100. In this way we can find the lowest common possible number by finding the LCM. Now question number 2. Veena has some beads. She wants to make necklaces with an equal number of beads in each. Okay, she wants to make the necklaces of the beads which she was having. If she makes necklaces of 16 or 24 or 40 beads, there is no bead left over. What is the least number of beads with her? To find the least number of beads with her, what should we do? We have to find the LCM of 16, 24 and 40. Very easy. So let us do it. I have written the question as it is on my page. Start the solution. Veena makes necklaces of 16 or 24 or 40 beads, and there is no beads left over. Therefore the least number of beads with Veena is the LCM of 16, 24 and 40. So we will be finding the LCM of 16, 24, 40 to find the least number of bits with Veena. So let us find out. First we find the multiples of 16. That means we have to write the table of 16. And 16 tens are 160. Now multiples of 24. 24 ones are 24, 2s are 48, 3s are 72, then 96, then 120, then 144, 168, 192, 24 9s are 216, 24 10s are 240. Now multiples of 40. We can write 4's table and then you can write 0 in front of it. 4, 8, and 1, 4 tens are 400. Now let us check the least common multiple of LCM of 1624. Okay, I write once again 16, 24 and 40. Find out. Let us check. 16, 32, 48. 48 is there, 48 is here in 24, but 48 is not in 40. Okay, 64, 80. 80 is here in 40, 80 is here in 16, but not in 24. After that 96 is here, 96, but 96 is not there. Then we can see 160 is there, 160 is there. Then so after 160 no number is there. Here we can see 240 is there, but here it stops at 160. 16 tens are 160. That means we will have to extend the table of 160. 160 into 11, 160 into 12, 160 into 13. In this way we have to do the table. So multiply and then write the table properly, very carefully. I will be multiplying here 16 into 11. 11 6 are 66, 6 written, 6 carrying 11 ones are 11 plus 6 is 17, so 176. 11 12s are 16 12s are. In this way we have to keep on multiplying and then write down the table. So after 176 plus 16, if you add, it will be 192, correct? 192 plus 16, if you add, it will be 208. You can add, otherwise you can multiply also, that is up to you. Then 224 and then we get 240. Okay, so 16 11s are 176, 16 12s are 192, 16 13s are 208, 16 14s are 224 and 16 15s are 240. Till 15s are we have to extend, so that we can get the common multiple in all these three multiples. In the multiple of 16, 24 and 40, we get 240 is the lowest common multiple. Before 240 there is no common multiple. Okay, after 240 you can get many. If you keep on extending all these tables, you can get many common multiple. But before 240, that means smaller than 240, there is no other common multiple. So 240 is the least common multiple of 16, 24 and 40. So we have to write the answer statement. What is the question? What is the least number of bits with her? So I will be writing the answer statement here. Therefore, the least number of beads with Veena will be 240. So in this way you can complete this question number 2. Now let us go on question number 3. Now see what is there in the third question. An equal number of laddus have been placed in 3 different boxes. The laddus in the first box were distributed among 20 children equally. The laddus in the second box among 24 children, and those in the third box among 12 children. Not a single laddu was left over. Then what was the minimum number of laddus in 3 boxes altogether? So before finding out the minimum number of laddus in 3 boxes altogether, we first find out the minimum number of laddus in 1 box. If we get the minimum number of laddus in 1 box, we can get the number of laddus altogether in all 3 boxes. So let us start. I have written the question as it is on my page. And now we start the solution. What should be written in the statement? The laddus from 3 boxes were distributed equally among 20, 24 and 12 children respectively. What do we mean by respectively? Respectively means what? From first box 20 children got the laddus, from second box 24, and from third box 12 children. That is respectively they got. And not a single laddu left over. Okay, so first we can find out, we have to find out what was the minimum number of laddus in all 3 boxes altogether. We can first find out the minimum number of laddus in 1 box. So therefore the minimum number of laddus in 1 box. Okay, in 1 box, what will be the minimum number of laddu in 1 box? Will be the LCM of 20, 24 and 12. 20, 24 and 12. So find the LCM of 20, 24 and 12. So for that we have to find the multiples of 20, multiples of 24, and then we can find out the multiples of 12 also. Multiples of 12. So write the table of 20, 24 and 12. So 20 table, that means 2's table we have to write, and then we can write 0 in front of it. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200. Now 24 table. Just now we have written the 24 table in our previous sum. So write from there also, or if you have learned by heart, you can write directly. 72, then 96, 120, 144, 168, then 192, 216 and 240. Now 12's table. 12 ones are 12, 12 twos are 24, 3's are 36, then 48, then 60, then 72, 84, then 96, 108 and 120. So now let us check the list common multiple. Common multiple, which is the common one. Can you see any common which is list, which is the smallest one? I can see the smallest one is 120. Can you see? Before 120 no common multiple is there. So LCM of 20, 24 and 12 is 120. That means what? Minimum number of laddus in one box. Therefore, minimum number of laddus in one box is 120. We have to find out the minimum number of laddus in 3 boxes all together. So what should be done? We have to multiply this 120 by 3. Therefore, the minimum number of laddus in 3 boxes all together will be equal to 120 into 3. What will be the answer? 360. 360 laddus is the answer. Okay. So in this way we can find out the answer by finding the LCM of these numbers. Next question. Now question number 4. We observe the traffic lights at 3 different squares on the same road. There are 3 squares on the same road. There is signal at the square, we all know. At the square there are signals on any road. Okay, so they turn green every 60 second, 120 second and 24 second. So when the signal were switched on at 8 o'clock in the morning, at 8 o'clock all the signals in the morning were green. How long after that will all 3 signals turn green simultaneously again? How long will it take to turn all the signals green? That means what we have to do? We will have to find the LCM of 60, 120 and 24, and we will find out after 8 o'clock how many time will it take to turn the signals green again. So let us see. I have written the question as it is on my page. Okay, the traffic lights at 3 different squares turn green every 60 second, 120 seconds and 24 seconds. Okay, and at 8 o'clock when the signals turn on, all lights were green. At 8 o'clock in the morning, all lights were green. Now we have to find out how long after that will all 3 signals turn green simultaneously again. That means the signals, all 3 signals turn green simultaneously again at the LCM of 60 seconds, 120 seconds and 24 seconds. So we have to find the LCM of 60, 120 and 24. So let us do it. Multiples of 60 we have to write multiples of 60, multiples of 120, and multiples of 24. Now 60 is table. If you know 6 table, if you know, you can write it immediately. 6 2s are 12, 6 3s are 18, so I have written the 66 table and then I have put 0 0 every time. Then now I have to write the table of 12 and I can put the 0 after that. 12 ones are 12, 0, 12 twos are 24, 0, like that. Okay, 12 threes are 36, then 0. In this way I can write the table of 120 also. 480, then 600, then 720, 840, 960, 1080, and 1200. Now table of 24 we all know, very easy. (48), 72, 96, 120, 144, 168, 192, 216, and 240. Okay, so we have written multiples of 60, 120, and 24. We have to find common multiple and least common multiple, lowest common multiple. Which one we can see the lowest one? 120 we can see here, here also, and here also. So before 120 no other common multiple is there. That means LCM of 60, 120, and 24 is 120. Now write the answer statement. How to write answer statement? We can write from this last question. How long after that will all three signal turn green simultaneously again? After that means after 8 o'clock in the morning. So therefore after 8 o'clock in the morning all three signals will turn green simultaneously again after 120 seconds. 120 second means after 2 minutes, because we all know 60 second means 1 minute, so 120 second means 2 minutes. That means when at 8 o'clock the signal turns green, next time the signal will turn green at 8:02. Okay, so in this way we can find out the answer. Now last sum. Now last question, question number 5. Give the fractions. Given the fractions 13 upon 45 and 22 upon 75, write equivalent fraction with same denominators. We all know when the denominators are same, the fractions are equivalent fractions. So how to make denominators of same? If you take the LCM of 45 and 75, we will get the equal denominators or same denominators, and then the fractions will be equivalent fractions. And when we get equivalent fraction, then only we can add the fraction. If the fractions are not equivalent, we cannot add them. That means what? When the denominator is not equal, we cannot add them. For adding the fractions, the denominator should be equal. So for making the denominators equal, we have to find the LCM or lowest common fraction of 45 and 75. So let us solve it. Solution. To make equivalent fractions of 13 upon 45 and 22 upon 45 of same denominators, we have to find LCM of 45 and 75. It is 75 here, 45 and 75. So write the multiples of 45 and multiples of 75. So you have to make the table of 45 and table of 75. You can multiply 45 2s are, 45 3s are, 45 4s are, 45 5s are, and then write the multiples or then write the table. So I have made it. I am writing. Okay. So 45 ones are 45, 2s are 90. Wait. Then 3s are what I have written, 135, 180, 225, 270, 315, 360, 405 and 450. Now factors, multiples of 75, 75, 150, 225, 300, 375, 450, 525, 600, 675 and 75 tens are 750. In this way we have got the multiples. So what is LCM? LCM of 45 and 75 is, yes, least common. Which one we can see? 225. Before 225 we cannot see any common factor, so LCM is 225. Now we have to make the equivalent fractions. So we have to find, we have got the LCM. Now find the equivalent fraction. Equivalent fraction of 13 upon 45. Yes, see, 45 ones are 45, 2s are 90, 3s are 135, 4s are 180 and 5s are 225. 45 5s are, we have to multiply by 5. As we are multiplying 45 by 5, we have to multiply 13 also by 5. We all know the rule of this fraction. We have to multiply numerator as well as denominator both by same number. So 13 5s are 65 and 45 5s are 225. Equivalent fraction of 13 upon 45 is 65 upon 225. Now let us write the equivalent fraction of 22 upon 75. Yes, 75 ones are 75, 75 2s are 150 and 75 3s are 75 3s are 225. As we are multiplying denominator by 3, we have to multiply numerator as well by 3. 22 3s are 66 and 75 3s are 225. Now we have got the equivalent fractions. Now we can add them. So now add 65 upon 225 plus 66 upon 225. How to add? When the denominator is common or denominator is same, we write the denominator one time and we add the numerators. 65 is the numerator of first fraction and 66 is the numerator of second fraction. Now add them. What is the answer? 65 plus 66. What's 5 plus 6 is 11, 1 written, 1 carrying, 6 plus 6 is 12 plus 1 13. 131 upon 225. So answer is 131 upon 225. Therefore 13 upon 45 plus 22 upon 75 is equal to 131 upon 225 is the answer. And equivalent fractions also you can write here, and equivalent fractions fractions are 13 upon 45 is equal to 65 upon 225. Okay, and I am having this very small space over here, so I will be writing here 22 upon 75 is equal to 66 upon 225. In this way you can find out the equivalent fraction by taking LCM of denominator, find out the equivalent fraction, and then you can add them. So we have completed the fifth sum and all the sums from practice set 25. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.